Hi, all. Happy Saturday. I hope you're having a wonderful start to your day or your afternoon, wherever you are in the world. This is Jacob Cooper coming with you, hopping on here. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here in New York. We've just had a freezing week, and now this week the light is here, the warm is here, finally. And so, for those of you who have been following me on my professional page, and Facebook page, and Instagram, you'll know that this was a significant week in my life, one of the biggest weeks that I've had up to date. I've been working on, for those of you who don't know, I've been working on my book proposal the last year, and it was accepted by William Gladstone Waterside Productions, which was a complete honor of a lifetime. William, or Bill, as some people might call him, represents prominent world leaders and thinkers such as Eckhart Tolle and Neil Donald Walsh, my dear mentor and friend, Dr. Sharon Prentice, Dr. Barbara DeAngelis, to name a few. And there's, I'm sure, a lot of others, and New York Times bestsellers. And so I'm just honored to be a part, of the wonderful Waterside community of bringing light, of bringing love to the world. And so it's just an honor to be a part of this wonderful team. For those of you who don't know a thing about me, for the last couple of years, I've been touring the world, giving workshops on anywhere from mindfulness to past life regression, but also I'm a near-death experiencer, and I had this experience at the age of 3. And so the book that I'm working on and writing pertains to my own near-death experience and goes over what happened, what I learned, how I was able to integrate this experience. And so the book is geared towards people who might be going through grief, as belief as a tool to assist with grief, as well as those who might have questions, or those who are looking for a bit of a manual for what this is all about. I think we just get here to the shore, and a lot of people are just spinning and uncertain about what this lifetime is, and just wanting more than just paying the bills and going to school and putting a roof over your head. And so this book, pertains to not just the physical, analytical existence that we've been programmed to from day one, but it gives a bit of a roadmap to finding ways to get in touch with the other part of you. Some might call the soul, or the inner world. And so I do believe we are spiritual beings having this human experience. And so my near-death experience from having the body shut down allowed me to experience firsthand, not through belief, but through a knowing that we are connected to much more than just this physical reality. And it took away of a lot of false inherited belief systems that we all are programmed to and kind of hypnotized, not hypnotized by, but just kind of programmed to from day one as we get here from the shore. And so it's my hope that this book, when it's done, that's to be announced, will give you insight and inspiration. And the book is a bit of a letter of appreciation for all those who came before me and mentored me in the journey, and those in the physical and those who aren't here in the physical. Just a debt of gratitude because I'm fortunate to be a part of a time where this work is a lot more accepted. Even as a social worker, it's gained a lot more acceptance. But those who came before me maybe didn't have the drive, the belief, or the reality of acceptance for this kind of stuff. So this book really is not my book. It's everyone who I've been connected to and everyone who has helped me, and I view it as our book. And all those people who have inspired me and taught me to look at life on a deeper level. And so it's my hope that you'll continue to follow me in the book's development. I just completed the proposal. I know many people are asking me when's the CD coming out, when the book is coming out. So the proposal was accepted, and now I have to finish out the rest of the book, which I'm really looking forward to and excited by. The foundation has been led. All just has to allow the book to come through me, not from me. And I know Spirit will be guiding, this book. And so I do thank you for hopping on. Please feel free to continue to follow me, because I can never do this without you. I know there's many people who could benefit, when the book is released, people who need to hear more than what they've been given. And so for those of you who are interested in spreading this message and creating a ripple effect to those who might need light when they're experiencing dark, you could feel free to share. I have a Facebook page at Jacob Cooper. I give daily insights and inspirations in my personal page, as well as I'm on Instagram too. So feel free to share all of those. And for those of you who are on the island, I know I have a couple of upcoming workshops, including at the beautiful Holistic Center for Soulful Living in mid-February, as well as the Soul Center coming up shortly after, and those are past life regression workshops. And then I'm going to be we're at the Eyes of Learning, Long Island's first metaphysical center, where my career all began a couple years ago. I'm speaking at the podium there, and it's just an honor to be back at the Eyes of Learning. I've been there a couple other times, so I'm going to be there late March. So please stay tuned for that development. And so if you could please follow me on my website at www.jacobelcooper.com for any further questions. If you're interested in a Reiki session or past life regression session, or would like updates on events and workshops, as there's a couple others coming up, please stay posted. And I hope that we can continue our connection and our relationship for the development of this book, as not only am I writing this with in mind of gratitude for all those who have come before me, but I carry each and one of you on every page and every word within this book. You're all a part of the story. So I thank you for tuning in. I wish you a wonderful Saturday wherever you are in the world, and may you continue to just experience that light, experience more than what you did yesterday and every day, tasting more of what we are and what we're a part of, and removing what we're not. And so I thank you for tuning in, and I just wish you a wonderful day. Thank you. God bless.